The new items are here, and especially Hubris plus Cyrilda's Grudge is just way overtuned. The amount of attack damage Hubris provides is absolutely ridiculous, and the fact that Cyrilda now gives Lethality and Percent Pen at the same time makes it an extremely dangerous item too. We are playing full Lethality Misfortune with this good old First Strike rune page, no changes here. But as you will see, the new Assassin items make for really unfair one-shots in Season 14, and I expect them to get nerfed. And quick sponsor shoutout, if you are serious about climbing to high elo, you can become a diamond player in Season 14, guaranteed with the coaching program in the description. Anyway, enjoy the Misfortune one-shots. I hope Thresh is not AFK forever. We kind of forgot to leash, but leashing is overrated anyway. Double, triple first strike bot lane actually. Thresh being the only one who doesn't have it. First of all, we need to avoid their poke as much as possible. They're a double poke lane. We are going to suffer if we don't find our engages, because over time they will poke us low. And there's not much we can do about it. So we will get pushed in here. We'll see though. Yeah, this bot lane is so gankable. I walked up because I needed to stay in experience range. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, this build, we need to wait for boots with this one, so Xerath will have a really good time against us. I mean, we still have W, so there's that, but generally speaking, against the Xerath, you'd like to get early boots. Oh god, misclick. Cost me the minions. I'm just making sure to get my farm. Fast strike procs and lane are not too valuable either way. They're better than nothing, for sure, but they're not, you know, essential. Okay. So this would be very nice for a gank. Immobile Xerath. Pushing up. But our jungler is topside. So we need to play accordingly. But they're not denying CS really. I can still farm relatively freely. Yeah, if he gives me a Q like this, I will take it, of course. Oh, Thresh is dying essentially. All our saving grace here is that Xerath doesn't have mana. So he didn't heal his Xerath, but now he heals himself. Anyway, it's fine. We get a Serrated Dirk, which is not as powerful as pre-patch, of course. But we could afford it. Pre-patch, you would not have had the money to actually buy this item. So yeah, still a good power spike. It's only 5 less AD, but you pay 100 gold less, which makes it easier to purchase. And in this situation, that really mattered. Anyway, the wave is kind of screwed. It's slow pushing away from me, which means I will lose minions here. Well, actually, I'm there in time. Still can get most of them. Okay, I want a ward here as well. This bush, a premium ward spot. And now with Serrated Dirk we can trade very aggressively. Fast strike will also matter a lot more since we have more damage. Okay, he saw that one coming from a mile away. Okay, anyway. Xerath, no, what's his name? Ezreal is in a power trough. Because he bought tier. And we have a power spike because we have lethality. But they're not giving us openings right now, so we just farm naturally. Got some damage on him. Need to watch my mana somewhat. Yeah, I'll need to give up this minion here, I think. Yeah, it dies. Evelyn behind us, which is concerning. But this is a cannon wave. I don't want to miss out, really. There's a big wave, too. I need to sit on the tower, don't I? I lose out on that entire wave. This is actually terrible, but I had no choice. I had to help my team here, but look at this. This is a complete disaster. Okay. It's fine. It's only a little bit of CS. We can always bounce back. Oh, come on, Thresh, please. Run, bro. Alright, that's actually very good for us. And Xerath dies too? Yeah, that's more like it. And now Ezreal will also miss a huge wave. So we're essentially equal again. Yeah, we get this on the tower. 1,000 gold for the item. On paper, this build looks so incredibly strong. Is this greedy? Bot lane is very gankable. Okay, maybe that wasn't the best call, but Ezreal paid for it with farm, and I got the ideal back timing for Hubris. So it's not even that bad, but questionable decision nonetheless, I have to admit. In any case, we're approaching level 6. We'll see what happens. Definitely ready to snowball here. Perfect. Got my hubris as well. Alright. I tanked tower a little too much, I think. So this hubris is like a mini Dark Harvest, essentially. Or, I mean, the comparison is not as clean, but nonetheless, it's just a giant stat stick, and I think the numbers are quite high, to be honest, but we'll see what happens. I mean, it's very early into the patch. Anyway, so now we're getting our insanely valuable second item, Cyrilda's Grudge. This is so crazy for lethality builds. I can't even tell you. It's absolutely insane. Lethality builds will go crazy. There we go. Xerath eating way too much of that ultimate. We're getting all the hubris stacks. I want to get a plating. I think it's safe enough. And the AD remains for a full minute. It's crazy. I guess this will go down to like 30 seconds and probably starts with 5 AD. If I had to make a prediction here. Ooh, Thresh. He doesn't have any more charges, it's fine.
An enemy has been slain.
Anyway, we get even more lethality now. We'll just take it from there. Xerath dewarding, it's This bush also gives me anxiety. It's fine, I shouldn't get dived here. Says he and gets dived. I lose a wave for this as well, but I would have lost the wave either way, because they would have zoned me away from it had I not tried to contest anything. So yeah, this is a very volatile game. But I'm getting hubris stacks, so who cares? In the late game, after one takedown, this will be such a giant stat stick. It's unreal. This is like the snowballing item. Cannon minion. There we go. Actually hits me. I have to run. One thresh hook is at least one kill. So are we committing to dragon? I guess so. By the way, I really like it that it's now pretty much fair. Dragon is for either team a huge commitment. Prior, the red team had it easier taking dragon because they could easily escape into their jungle. Now both teams are stuck in a choke point if they try to dragon. Come on, Thresh, let's go. Again, one hook is a kill. I still have ultimates. Almost. We didn't get the plating. I maybe should have pressed W, but I was greedy. My Q got cancelled. You saw that? I should have warded the bush and Q'd her. That was my mistake. I could have had this, but I misplayed. I just didn't think fast enough. It still works out for our team. Yo, you lose all hubris stacks when... Wait, what? Where are my hubris stacks? Yo, you lose all stacks upon death? That's not specified in the tooltip. Or is it? When you kill an enemy champion, you gain a statue of yourself. Yeah, there's no mechanic that you lose the stacks. But I guess it doesn't matter. Just getting 10 AD flat after a takedown is big value. Okay, this time... Okay, you don't lose the stacks, it's just visual. We still have 18 stacks now. But yeah, the Cirilla Scratch item is completely overtuned. The last Whisper item that synergizes with Lethality directly. It's a positive feedback loop, essentially. It's just way too much. And here comes the surrender vote for whatever reason. Actually, I'll stay. I feel very much gankable though. He might try and ult me. I better back off, actually. And just in general, being lower health versus Nefiri. Not something I want. It looks like we're massively ahead, but For some reason they still get pressure. The fist bump emote. I walked into that. She didn't die. She actually lived this. Anyway, let's continue. Careful. We better disengage here. It's a little too risky right now. I have heal. Oh, that's why it felt like we were behind, because Tryndamere was AFK. Only now do I realize. Anyway. We'll be fine, right? Right? Okay, Tryndamere is truly back. It's nice. My bad. I was thinking about Tryndamere too much and not about Evelyn. Anyway, we will be quite safe after we get the spell shield. We still have 10 kills to our name, so it's not like we're unable to deal damage. In this case, Santa though. He's so fat. Can Tryndamere actually defend this tower? I'm not sure. He's 2 levels down at this point. Nasty. It's fine. There we go. Keep stacking them kills. I could base for my item, but pushing mid lane first is definitely correct. How safe are we on Dragon? Maybe I should go there. Okay, I'll just take the plant for now. Okay, but it doesn't matter. They got her. Map pressure certainly in their favor after this AFK. But goodness, Hubris seems strong. 60 seconds is a lot for 20 AD out of nowhere. Anyway, now with spell shields we have perfect ult setups. They're so dead. Okay, Ezreal actually lives, which is kind of crazy. Or does he? No, he doesn't. But yeah, all this lethality, it's quite nasty. Alright. We're doing it. Okay, Santa is messing us up, but I still don't hate our position here. I can get a lot of items. Oh, this doesn't even build out of this. Anyway, I sell this, so it doesn't matter. Okay, let's farm for Axiom Arc. And the good thing is with Hubris, you just keep getting stronger. One takedown, you get like 1 billion AD for 1 billion seconds. We also have Gathering Storm. This is just wild. Absolutely wild. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, there we go. Four dead. Let's push some towers. We're too weak to do Baron right now. But a tower? I wouldn't say no. Anyway, no, they respawn. It's not working. Yo, the global blue buff. Let's go. The changes to the buffs for the late game is crazy. Like, you don't need to worry about mana too much anymore, because in the late game you will have perma blue. Almost. Let me get my Axiom Arc. I need this. If Evelyn comes, I would probably kill her, right? So what do I want next? Do I need anti-shield for K'Sante, maybe? Yeah, I don't mind. Just get the shield reaver. K'Sante is the... I one-shot everyone anyway. But K'Sante might be a problem with his W shields on top. So yeah, that's just... It's just a minor advantage against him, but it's still an advantage. So we'll go for it. For the last item, I think Ghostblade to make up for no boots. Oh, this doesn't make sense. I can't really help. I also tunnel visioned, kind of. I didn't even see her in time to react properly. Oh, let's kill Zerath. That was quick. Thanks to Axiom Arc, I have it back in half a minute.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright, let's join the team. But they look fine, right? 366 AD at 24 minutes. This Hubris buff is crazy. Got my ult back. I want to ult someone. Come on, please. Show yourself. As long as Evelyn's down, I don't need to be too careful. Or maybe I do. Maybe I should just retreat. Like, actually. But now that I'm thinking about it, do I even want... Shield Reaver? Maybe Ghostblade is just better to then sell boots for the components and still have the movement speed. Yeah, we definitely want to base here. At this point we would have overstayed, and overstaying's never good, you know? 300, almost 400 AD, this is just wild. Absolutely wild. The buff will expire in a second, but one takedown, we get it back. Yeah, okay, so after one death it doesn't show the stacks on the item anymore. Okay, Sounded down. If Ezreal wastes E, I can kill him. Yes, I can kill him. Okay, so let's get Ghostblade and maybe Blade of the Ruined King. More lethality would be nice, but some lifesteal is also quite important. We have 0 right now. Let's siege the inhibitor. Alright, now we push the other lanes. We should be happy, huh? If they overcommit, I can kill them. I think. Okay, yeah, let's just recall. No reason to risk anything here. Get Ghostblade. And sell boots. Actually, screw lifesteal. Let's just go full one-shot mode this game. Might as well at this point. Alright. Baron. Well, this build kind of sucks at taking Baron. Oh, it's the all-seeing Baron. Or is it? Nah, it's the territorial Baron. Evelyn behind us. I will definitely not stand near her. Evelyn tries to steal. That's what I mean. As an AD carry, you're always the first one to die for a play like this. I should have just ran and let my team do Baron, and when they engage, then I circle back around and then I ult them. That would have been the play that is the most fun for me. Probably not the best for the team, because we take Baron much slower. I mean, debatable, actually. Careful, buddy. Just siege with minions, no reason to engage. Push this wave. Go from there to there. Oh, bother. You have such a massive lead, but it still feels kind of close, not gonna lie. Maybe that Tryndamere AFK really did something. Anyway, let's get full build. Okay, we got it. Even more lethality. It's also more movement speed, and we get more value out of this. Yeah, 32% armor penetration. So, yes, this doesn't scale as much as... I mean, it still outscales in the late game Lord Doms and stuff in terms of armor pen. Earlier, not as much, but the thing that this also gives lethality at the same time. The old Grudge only gave the Last Whisper % armor penetration. Okay, Ezreal's right there. Let's get him. There we go. We have a casual 500 attack damage. 500! No Infernal Dragons. We're just one-shotting everyone. Okay, not Kesante. Kesante lives for some reason. Sad life. That dragon call though. The team wasn't really on the same page. Those two were not participating. Anyway, let's get Elixir. Let's get even more AD. Let's just embrace the madness that this game is. Yeah, triple inhib now, so this is not losable anymore, I would say. Are you fine, buddy? He still has ults. Okay. Anyway, now I actually have lifesteal, kind of, against champions. Okay, no Hubris, 500 AD. Once we get this, I don't even know how many stacks we have, 30-ish? This is essentially, after one takedown, a free BF sword we just get. This inhibitor respawned. Alright. Alright, Evelyn. Who's the assassin now? I have to recall though. The lifesteal only works against champions, and I'm not looking forward to dying. This almost worked! Buddy. Hot damn. Had this worked, I would not even have been mad. It would have been a well-deserved kill. Anyway. Ideally we just group and finish before anything bad happens. But hey. Who am I to speak? Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Kesanta on top of me is a death sentence, of course. He is hyper-fed after that AFK Tryndamere. And Tryndamere still feels AFK, he's just not playing with us. He refuses. This game suddenly became losable. Just saying. I mean, if he gets Inhibitor, he probably won't, though. They can now recall, and they're fine. And now his suicides gets nothing. Sure. Yeah, okay. Okay, Tryndamere. Okay, I need to stay away from Kesanta and find good old angles. It's very much losable now, but it's also still winnable. I just need to play it smart. Obviously. I mean, you always need to play it smart. I just stay next to Thresh in case Evelyn arrives. I don't want to risk anything with those new crazy mage assassin items. Oh no, Explodia! No one's even been able to summon him. I don't like this Baron call, but I mean, I have ultimates for some reason, because it doesn't have a cooldown thanks to my item. So let's just go for it. Okay, yeah, this should be free now. Ezreal dead too. Yeah, let's just get it. Get some mana back. Yeah, we have blue buff too. Okay, perfect. Not having a wave with us is kind of bad, but I don't want to leave my team to get the wave ready. No, come on. Alright, K-Santa, are you ready? Not recall here. Need my health back. Okay, so we're standing tall at 544 AD now. Which is kind of ridiculous, not gonna lie. Just imagine Infernal Soul, or 4 Inferno Dragons or something crazy, but... it is what it is. We don't even have a Hubris stack. If Hubris activates, we have 600 AD. Anyway, let's group with the team and do our best to hopefully close out this game, which is way closer than it needs to be. Why is she farming jungle? We have Baron buff, we could group, we could push. Come on. Apply some pressure. Show the enemies to show themselves, or force the enemies to show themselves. Okay. Could you please not? I just heal. Man. Maybe lifesteal would have been kinda nice, but I wanted to experience the full lethality. Anyway, I think I need to do something that makes sense. Yeah, let's just get rid of the Ruined King. 0% lifesteal is 0% lifesteal after all. Now this goes down to 29% penetration, but this is still much better against K-Santa, of course. And of course the lifesteal keeps us alive. But yeah, now with this item set up, we shouldn't draw the short end of the stick in skirmishes like this anymore. This looks like the best late game setup we can have. We still one-shot everyone with ultimates, so who cares? Except for K-Santa, of course, but with him we can deal with auto attacks now. We can deal with auto attacks. One with was missing. Get him. Didn't even lose my spell shields. Okay, Zerath down, that's huge. Let's get Ezreal. Yeah, I don't need more lethality. Evidently. Alright. But I did enough damage to them so we can finally finish. For more creative builds for Season 14, subscribe and click the link on your screen for, you know, stuff.